We often think success is about big breakthroughs, but what if I told you that it's actually the small wins that make the biggest difference? I want you to think of success as climbing a mountain. The peak represents your ultimate goal, but the journey to get there can be long and daunting. If you only focus on how far you still have to go, it's very easy to get discouraged. But what if you celebrate each step you take, each small milestone you reach? Those small wins, they're like footholds, giving you the strength and motivation to keep climbing. It was Albert Einstein who once said that in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. These small victories are those opportunities. They give you a chance to catch your breath and see that you are making progress, even if it feels slow. Each small win isn't just a step forward, it's a boost to your confidence, showing that you are capable of achieving more goals. Think about learning to play a guitar, for instance. At first, you struggle to even place your fingers correctly on the strings. But then one day you nail your first chord. It's just one chord, but in that moment, it feels like you've conquered a mountain. That single chord is a small win, but it's a sign that you're getting better, that your effort is paying off. It's like a reminder that progress is happening, even when the big picture is still out of reach. I want us to use another very famous example to explain this. Look at Barack Obama's campaign in 2008. At first, it was seen as a long shot, a relatively unknown senator against an established political giant. His campaign didn't start with the daunting task of winning the presidency. Instead, they focused on small, achievable goals. They worked on winning one state at a time, and within those states, they broke it down further into each county and each neighborhood. They didn't try to win over millions of voters at once. They started with personal connections, building trust, one person at a time. Their volunteers went door to door, talking to voters, explaining Obama's vision for change. Each person they convinced was a small win, and over time, the small victories, they added up, they created a momentum, and it helped to build a movement. Each county they won was a small win. And as those small wins stacked up, the momentum grew. By election day, those small wins are transformed into a landslide victory. Obama's success wasn't just about one big push. It was the result of thousands of small, consistent efforts that changed history. So how can you harness the power of small wins in your own life? The first thing I want to tell you is that you need to first believe in yourself, that you are enough, that you're good enough, that you can start from where you are, and then move from there to start by setting mini goals. If you're working on a big project, break it down into smaller tasks and celebrate each task you complete, no matter how small. These little victories will build momentum and keep you moving forward. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. For example, if you're trying to get in shape, don't just focus on losing 20 pounds. Focus on drinking an extra glass of water each day or taking a 10-minute walk after dinner. Each of these actions is a small win, contributing to your larger goal. Over time, these wins, they add up, they lead to a significant change. Don't underestimate the power of small wins. They are the stepping stones that lead you to your bigger goals. Celebrate them, embrace them, and let them propel you forward on your journey to success.